Welcome to Magical Toy Box Tales, a magical world where stories come to life and adventure is everywhere. Hi, friends. I'm Snuggle Sprout. Ready to dream, imagine, and explore. Every story is filled with wonder, fun, and surprises just for you. Let's make new friends, discover new worlds, and have so much fun together. Alright friends, it's story time. Let's sit nicely, get our ears wide open, and get ready to listen closely. I can see some eager faces already. Well done! Who's ready to hear an amazing story? Okay, here we go.
The Piglet Who Wanted the Perfect Mud Puddle. Once upon a time, on a lively little farm, lived a piglet named Phoebe. And Phoebe loved mud. She loved the way it squished between her tiny hooves, the way its earthy scent filled the air after a fresh rain, and, best of all, the way it felt cool and silky against her pink, pudgy belly. But not just any mud would do. Phoebe wanted the perfect mud puddle. So, one bright morning, with her curly tail wiggling behind her, Phoebe set off on a muddy adventure. The first puddle she found lay beneath the big oak tree, a small brown puddle in the sun-warmed dirt. She poked a hoof in. Squish! Phoebe wrinkled her snout. Hum! This one's too dry, sighed Phoebe. It's just dirt with a little bit of mud. I need a big, squishy puddle. So, she trotted on. The next puddle was near the pond, where the grass was always soft and damp. Phoebe gave it a careful splat. Her hooves sank deep, too deep. Oh no, she squealed. This one is way too wet. It's just water with a little bit of mud. I need a puddle, not a pond. So, she trotted on. Then, she spotted it. A glistening, shimmering, beautiful mud puddle, right in the middle of the meadow. It was just the right size, and it looked soft, squishy, and oh so perfect. Yes! Phoebe cheered. She wiggled her rump, ready to dive in. Splat! Mud flew everywhere. Hey! Phoebe blinked. She wasn't alone. A family of ducklings, covered in mud from beak to tail feathers, blinked back at her. You jumped right into our puddle. Mama Duck said, shaking mud off her wings. Phoebe's ears drooped. She hadn't even seen them. I'm so sorry, she said, her cheeks growing warm. I didn't mean to ruin your puddle. Mama Duck sighed but didn't look angry. We worked hard to make this just right for us. Phoebe's tail curled tightly. She knew how special the perfect mud puddle was. If someone had jumped into her puddle and made a mess, she'd feel so sad. I wish there was a way we could all have fun together, she said. Mama Duck tapped her beak. The ducklings quacked. Phoebe wiggled her nose, thinking hard. Just then, Phoebe said, I know, she gasped. What if we make a giant mud puddle? Mama Duck's eyes twinkled. That might just work. And so, Phoebe got to work. The ducklings flapped their little wings, splashing water onto the dry ground. Phoebe stomped and squished the mud until it was just right. Other animals joined in, too. The rabbits helped dig the edges wider. The turtles made tiny puddle pools for splashing. Even the cows used their big, heavy hooves to mix the mud until it was perfect. And when they were done, they had the biggest, most perfect mud puddle the farm had ever seen. Phoebe took a running start, splat. This time, mud flew everywhere, but no one was upset. Everyone laughed, and then, splat. They all jumped in after her. And from that day on, Phoebe no longer had to search for the perfect mud puddle. Because Phoebe, along with all the other animals, had made a special puddle, big enough for everyone to enjoy. And as she splashed and played with her new friends, she realized something wonderful. The perfect mud puddle wasn't just about the mud. It was about sharing the joy with others. And that made her happier than ever. The end.
Phoebe learns that even when she's excited, she should be careful not to mess up someone else's fun. Instead of feeling bad, she works with her friends to make something even better. By sharing and working together, everyone gets to have more fun. Do you enjoy today's story? There are so many more waiting for you. Click subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell so you never miss on the next exciting tale.